Let me tell you about the most misunderstood employee in the world. He works inside your skull. He never sleeps. He has kept your family alive for 200,000 years. And last Tuesday at 11:47 at night, you called him lazy. Meet your brain. Picture him as an old blacksmith. Strong hands, kind eyes, genius at exactly 4 things. Find food, avoid tigers, stay with the group, remember what worked. For 200,000 years, business was excellent. Then one day, a shiny rectangle arrives in the mail. No instructions, just a glowing screen, 3 chat apps, 2 dating platforms, an email inbox, a feed built by people with quarterly growth targets, and a fridge that is always exactly 11 steps away. And we look at this poor blacksmith, drowning in a world he was never designed for, and we say, why can't you just focus? That is the joke of modern life. And tonight, we are going to laugh at it together. Because your brain is not broken, it is ancient, and that is both the problem and the hope. Watch what happens when the rectangle lights up. A little character wakes up first. Bright eyes, backpack, a map. This is Dopamine, the treasure hunter. In the old world, he smelled berries and said, "Gold, this way," and kept your ancestors alive. Now he sniffs your inbox at midnight and whispers, "There might be treasure between 2 marketing emails. Refresh, refresh again." Here is the secret the treasure hunter will never tell you. He does not actually care about the treasure. He is not the chemical of having. He is the chemical of wanting. The hunt was always more exciting than the gold. That is why the package you tracked like a wartime correspondent felt so flat the moment it arrived. And 3 days later, he tugs your sleeve and says the 4 most expensive words in your life. What's next? Meanwhile, in the corner, a nervous fellow in a helmet is losing his mind. This is cortisol, the fire alarm. Once he screamed, "Tiger!" and you ran, and you lived. A wonderful employee. But nobody updated his software. So now a delayed text message, a calendar notification, and a slightly awkward thing you said in 2009 all arrive on his desk stamped emergency. From fate. He turns one unread email into a full internal weather event. He can turn one biscuit into a biography. And then, right on schedule, at 4:17 in the afternoon, a smooth character in a nice suit strolls in. This is Sugar, the salesman. He never forces. He simply leans in and says, "Rough day? I can help." And your ancient wiring, which learned long ago that sweetness meant survival, signs the contract every single time. Now here is where we are cruel to ourselves. You scroll for an hour and you do not say, "Interesting, my treasure hunter is running." You say, "I have no discipline." You avoid one hard task and you do not say, "My fire alarm mislabeled this as danger." You say, "I am lazy." You feel anxious on a quiet Sunday evening and you do not say, "My ancient system is confused by a calm it was never built to trust." You say, "Something is wrong with me." But nothing is wrong with you. A blacksmith was handed a smartphone. That is not a defect. That is a design meeting a century it never signed up for. Now, here is the part they never tell you. There is one more character in the room. He does not shout. He does not sell. He does not sound alarms. He simply sits quietly in the back and notices. This is the observer, the quiet part of you that can watch the whole circus without immediately joining it. And the moment the observer opens his eyes, something almost magical happens. Dopamine is still hunting. Cortisol is still panicking. Sugar is still selling. But now, someone is watching, and a watched impulse is a very different thing from an obeyed one. The observer does not fight the committee. He does not fire the blacksmith. He just leans back and asks the kindest question you will ever ask yourself. Not, "What is wrong with me?" but, "What system is running right now?" Because if a system is running, a system can be influenced. You can make the treasure hunter walk a little farther before he digs. You can give the fire alarm a moment before you believe him. You can let the salesman finish his pitch and simply not sign. Not perfectly, not overnight, but meaningfully. So tonight, when the rectangle glows and the whole committee starts making decisions without supervision, try one small, ridiculous thing. Do not fix yourself. Just watch. Watch the blacksmith blink at the glowing screen. Watch the treasure hunter reach for his map. Smile at the whole absurd cast, because you are not broken. You are ancient, you are trainable, you are influenceable. And that is a much more hopeful story than the one you were telling yourself at 11:47 last night. The blacksmith is still here. He is still strong. He just needed someone to finally understand him. Tonight, be that someone. If this helped you understand your strange, wonderful brain a little better, like, subscribe, and find The Chemical You in the description.